Hey there, guys. What is going on? Sloppy here. And today is the day we are doing our Christmas Holiday Village final walkthrough. I'm crazy excited. I gave everyone a heads up, so hopefully everything's, been finished up. Nobody's got anything lingering to work on. And this is it. Our final walkthrough. I'll get rid of our HUD. I'll get rid of the little FPS meter. I was actually just curious to see what the FPS over here are like. We've had some issues. People built so big and so fantastic that we've actually crashed the server a few times in our Wonderland. So I'll meet you guys over there. My apologies if my voice is a little gravelly today. I'm still kind of overcoming a little bit of a cold, but let's just get into this. My apologies if my voice is a little gravelly today. I'm just getting over a cold, but let's get into this. Let's /HUD, get rid of everything on the screen. I've tried to load in the whole area. We should have okay frame rates, so my apologies if stuff gets a little bit out of control. Anyway, this is where we spawn in this gorgeous place. So when you come from spawn, this is the teleporter. We've got a nice little dedication board. Wow, sloppy cam. Is that all I'm good for? Unbelievable. Anyway, there's some of the people built in this area. I'm not sure if that's everybody, but yeah, you can see we've got a lot of the holiday blocks in this area. These ornaments, man, they are they're hilarious. I love how giant they are. Anyway, this was one of the first things I set up was just a little molasses and wheat farm and just an area for people to put blocks and whatnot. I think I'm going to try and do this holiday tour sort of by how sort of recently stuff was created. Anyway, the first thing here was not this structure. This was a replacement structure for a very tiny little thing. But yeah, this street was one of the first things I built. I really wanted to get some sort of structure for this town so it wasn't just random buildings everywhere. This street, these lamp poles, was some of the first stuff I did. Steampunk Dino was actually the first person to build in this area. We sort of settled on this area for the holiday village, and before I even said really much about it, he came over and put up some nice stables, a nice wall. He wanted to do Santa's workshop, which is pretty cool. It's got this diamond path, which I thought was a little too bright to continue throughout the entire place, but it definitely would have been just a very different vibe. We've got a holiday dough. Yeah, okay, I can still click on doors and stuff. I don't usually play in this game mode with no HUD. We've got a nice little bakery. I'm not sure if it really goes anywhere. We might as well check it out. We've got plenty of time. Oh, yeah. Look at all those cooking stations. Just so many. Okay, let's go back up. Playing without a HUD is actually kind of hard. You can't see where you're clicking. This tree, looks absolutely phenomenal. They used the new blocks to do sort of a garland style thing wrapping around. It looks incredible. This tree actually, funny story, it had a light, a Christmas light on every single block. First of all, it's absolutely massive, which is incredible. It's a fantastic Christmas tree, but it had a light on every single block, and we were having such bad lag issue. I can't remember who was with me. There was about 3 of us. We came over and took off every single light bulb. It was something like 850 lights, I think, were on this tree. It was absolutely bananas. But yeah, I think it did help the lag a little bit. You can see they put one of the snow globes. I'm sorry, I got the hiccups now. I'm talking too fast. I have a cold. My voice is all nasally and whatever. But yeah, you can see they put one of the snow globes that causes the snow to fall, which looks just fantastic in this area. But yeah, this was one of the first things built here. Very Christmassy build. Santa's workshop. We've got this cool archway in front of the tree. We've got these retaining walls. We've got an igloo because, sometimes Santa's got to chill. Actually, igloos are crazy warm. We've got Santa's sleigh, which looks just fantastic. He's got pretty high-tech garage door because why not? He's got to take off. Probably rocket-powered. Ooh, present. Should I go pick it up? Should I go pick it up? Probably. Nice. Oh, whoops. Get rid of that again. Anyway, /HUD, super handy. I think F1 is actually... No, that's in a different game. But yeah, Santa's workshop looks incredible. Not sure if this was a blueprint, or if Dino created it themselves, but it looks absolutely phenomenal here. Another big old tree, which just looks great. I love how it fits in. It actually looks very natural. It looks like a normal tree in the game. But you can see we got the conveyor belts putting presents over. They're all on placemats and whatnot. It looks so good. I love the miniaturized version of blocks that you can do with placemats. It just is really cool. But yeah, conveyor belt. Obviously, Santa had to automate, you know. He came up with the technology, you know. Yeah, really cool conveyor belt. No elves this time of year. You know, it's after Christmas. They're all on vacation. I assume they go somewhere warm. I assume there's some Mexican resort that just has hundreds of elves that are just like, man, you know, December was hard for us. It's time to relax. Pretty relaxing area, I gotta be honest. A lot of area to chill in this place. See, up here, we've got this gorgeous library. Elves are big readers. A little known fact about them. I love just details like this are just some of the things I love. You know, the high-rising bookshelves, you have the ladders going across. It's got a little railway. I love details like that, but just a gorgeous area. Nice fireplace and whatnot. Over here, we've got all the bunk beds. They've got to sleep, you know? Yeah, upstairs, just some office space. We've got the naughty and nice list over here. Look at that. We've got a few naughties. A few naughties on the server. Quite a few nice. Look who's at the start of that list. So, you know this is all made up. What up? But no. Pretty cool. Santa's Workshop. Just a fantastic build. And one of the first builds in the area, which was pretty neat to come over here and see something this big already constructed. The gingerbread blocks, they just look fantastic. And this build is a great example of using them. Anyway, we got a lot of new blocks with this Make-A-Wish set. These Make-A-Wish, these 3 tiers of blocks. We've got a lot of great new blocks. I talked about them in my last video. I'm not going to talk about them, but look how good they look. Just so good. Just so good. Anyway, so this was among the first things built. And then if we... I've been trying to practice landing on a single block like that. So yeah, I built this road. I wanted to use the gingerbread. I thought it would fit in. It looks great next to the snow with the frosting and stuff. I wanted to give this area some structure. So this is sort of the main boulevard. I believe it has a name. I cannot remember what it is. We'll find out soon. Santa's Grotto. The Dino Bar, because elves need a place to drink. Another little known fact about elves, no serves under 21. Oh, apparently we're in America. Ugh. Let's all complain about America's silly drinking age. Anyway, that's actually, those look really good. I believe those are, yeah, those are the arc signs. Look at that. That orange one looks like it'd just be delicious. But yeah, the Dino Bar, another little known fact about elves, big drinkers. That's kind of an oxymoron because they're so small. Anyway, Dino Bar, pretty cool. Triangle shaped. I like that. Somebody threw this up. I'm not sure who did this, but there is a little, like, carousel type thing over here. I'm not sure. No, what do you call these? These little, you put them outside. There's a word for it. Somebody's going to put it in the comments. I can't remember. You know, when you have, no, not a balcony, not a terrace. Oh my gosh, this is going to drive me bananas. You know, you put them in your yard, just a little... I thought if I just started the words, it would come out. Anyway, you can see we've got this great view over here. Somebody put a big snowman in the river. This is actually a frozen river. You can see the water. There's a little fishing hut down here, little dock. We'll check out everything on that side in a second. Somebody put that cloud up there, and I think it looks fantastic with the snow falling from it and stuff. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a cloud. It's what it looks like to be. Just phenomenal, though. That bridge we'll get to in a second, but that's sort of the other big thing I built in this area. I really wanted to use the canyon side because I thought it looked so good. I love the canyons with the snow. I think canyon's my favorite looking biome in this whole game. Maybe jungles. But I love the canyon. I really wanted to use it, and I thought it would be cool to have sort of... we had this natural landscape where we sort of had a cliff on either side of the river, so I really wanted to use that to our advantage, so I built this bridge. And boy, oh boy, did people take advantage of the two sides of this place. It looks great. Anyway, we'll continue down Main Street before we get to all that. Just thought that was a really gorgeous view. We do have something back here. I apologize. I almost missed this. Hello. So many of these builds are new to me that I haven't even seen them all, which is crazy. This build, hello. Is this like a little dance club? Look at this. I don't know what this is. It looks pretty awesome. Yeah, we got some stuff back here. Hello. Oh, look at the glass. I like that look a lot. Just like the glass with a block right behind it. Just sort of a decorative thing. This place is awesome. I would totally come hang out here. Man. Awesome. And over here, this was another one of the first things. It kind of got blocked off. This path used to go and connect over there, but we've got this gorgeous little pond so you can come and skate. These were sort of an homage. I can't remember who put this together. I apologize. I pretty much forget who did everything because I am terrible with names. So I apologize. Leave a comment down below if you want to take credit for a build in the video. But yes, I asked... This was early on. I said, oh, those look like the ones I used to. I made another Christmas holiday village before this and used candy canes just like this. And he was like, yeah, that's where I took them from, which was really cool. I still really like the way they look. But yeah, this is a nice little skating pond, which, you know what? Big thing in Canada. I was actually just skating on a pond the other day. Anyway, I'm sure there's other countries that skate on frozen lakes because we can't be the only ones crazy enough to do that. Anyway, what am I talking about? I'm getting so lost. This is why I don't do long form videos where I just talk nonstop because I go crazy. The red brick. Oh my gosh, this new block might be my favorite. Look how gorgeous it is. Just like, wow. Anyway, down here we've got, hello. I love the look of coal. There was an update. This must have been like a year and a half, 2 years ago, where they made all the ores sparkle, and it just it opened up this aesthetic of like the starry night sky with the coal. It's a gorgeous texture. You can make it yourself with tar and freeze bombs, if you guys didn't know, and it allows you to make rooms like this that just look incredible using a couple of the new blocks, and just it's just a gorgeous aesthetic in this room, I think. Amazing work. Amazing work. You can come sit by the fire if you get... I always find whenever I'm skating outdoors, because it has to be really cold for the ice, right? My feet get so cold in my skates. Skates do not have good insulation. My toes, man. I never wear the proper socks. Anyway, this is going to be a really long video, I feel, because people just never stopped building. And I know this is going to sound... a little egotistical, but this is the first time I've ever like started a project and just been like, hey, you know, this server's kind of new. This was our first community build, and this is the first time I've ever been like, hey, let's all build in this area in a theme. And I know, you know, it's the holiday time, so like a holiday theme is as easy as it gets, but it really was like crazy that every time I came over here to build something, there was something new to look at. And it was just, it was really amazing to see sort of the community come together. Anyway, built by Lucas. This was, again, one of the earlier stuff in the area. This really fantastic little inn. I love the use of the ladders and the Elderwood. I think Elderwood is just the most underrated block in the game. But you can see just an incredible build. You know, small, compact, a lot of really cool sort of angles. And just sort of, you know, the use of trapdoors and whatnot. Also the use of lighting, the yellow lights and the red lights. I think this place just a really great vibe. Really great vibe. I'm not going to close any doors because I can't really see where I'm clicking. We got the tree lot, again by Lucas, built across the street from his other place. So you can go have a drink and then think, you know what? I want a tree. Don't worry, same guy. Sell you a drink, sell you a tree. But yeah, you need a place to buy trees, right? Looks like a little bit of a workshop for him too, which is cool. You need a place to buy trees. It's just, it's a given. I'm pretty sure, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I think Taylor Swift's parents actually, before she got super famous, I think they're involved in managing her now. But I'm pretty sure they used to have a Christmas tree lot in Pennsylvania, which is a weird piece of trivia. But yeah. We've got this build, which uses some of the new blocks. Really great. Very bold. The diamond roof really stands out in this area, which is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever used the diamond roof before. Did not realize it had this texture. It's pretty neat. But yeah, they use the whitewood wall next to the elderwood. I think this is going to be a block you see a lot in the near future because I think it will go with so many different things. Look how good it looks. Anyway, inside, a gorgeous, oh my gosh, look at the detail there, using some of these treasure chests you get from quests. Oh my gosh. That's fantastic tree. Oh, he's got the little snow globe on top. Oh, they're eating cake, sitting by the fire. Wow, wow, wow. This is great. Can I? Oh yeah, you can grab that ladder. Okay. A lot of places for sitting. That's cool. This is a great little house. This is a great little house. Fantastic. Not sure who built it, but it's a great little house. Not for the faint of heart. Okay, we're going to take this before continuing on our path. It is becoming nighttime, which I'm actually going to take another potion. We may have to fight off some people, which will suck. But, yeah, it's a pretty cool area in the nighttime as well. So we'll just continue the tour. Anyway, better think about it twice. This path actually leads to Krampus's Cave, which has been one of the longer ongoing projects. Every time I came over here, I can't remember who built it. I apologize. My brain is not good. Every time I came over here, they'd be like, don't come in here yet. It's not finished. They're making Krampus's Cave. I'm not too familiar with the story of Krampus. From what I understand, he's sort of the evil version of Santa or something, the anti-Santa. But anywho, your pain is yours alone. These signs are a little daunting. Anyway, this was my last build, this structure here. I wanted something that wasn't... how do I describe what I was going for here? I was trying to put a build in this area that was sort of off of the main streets. I kind of wanted just something to fill out the area, and I did not want to use gingerbread. I'd built with gingerbread for like the past month, and I was like, you know what'd be cool in this area? Just something that's a little bit different, a little bit out there, but still has that Christmassy holiday vibe. And I thought stone, using the medieval blocks, would be kind of interesting. And I actually really like it. I dig it a lot. So yeah, this build came out of my brain. This was the last thing I built in this area. So I basically built the road, the bridge. The road, the bridge. Oh, I have a little house over there. And then this thing was all I did, which is really amazing because you look at this area, everything else was the community, which is just, I just mentioned it. It was just really cool to be involved in something like this. But yeah, it's very basic. It's basically just a square. I tried to use sort of very basic design. I really like it. You can see I've used some of the new blocks, the Holland. The Holland? No, that's a country. The Holland. What do you call that stuff? I don't remember. Some of the new blocks, though, whatever that, what do you call it? Holly? No, I don't know. Whatever that stuff is that's hanging. A bunch of the new blocks. I also mixed in some of the ice blocks. It's something I wanted to do more of in this area, was mix in the ice blocks to break up the snow texture. Didn't really get around to doing it too much, but I think it looks pretty good. It's just a very basic little inn. I kind of wanted to use these new white blocks because I was really digging them when they came out. So yeah, a lot of Elderwood. The medieval blocks. I really like the medieval blocks with these windows. I thought it looked especially like frosty next to the snow. It looks like one of those places that you'd see in the middle of nowhere that you kind of just want to like go inside and warm up. And I thought, having light radiating from inside, it would look really warm. But yeah, I used a bunch of the new blocks. I didn't do a ton to the interior. As you can see, it's mostly just supposed to be a little bar. And yeah, upstairs, you've got just 3 little rooms that are all just slightly different, but kind of fun. Kind of fun, I thought. I don't know. Just kind of cool. Yeah. So that was my final build in this area. I finished it just before I left for vacation, and I'm really happy with it. I think it's different. I kind of decided to try and do something a little different and sort of mimic a real world building I had in my head, and I think it came out really great. And let's continue on to Krampus's Cave. Let's make sure we don't miss a sign. Your pain is yours alone. Don't say his name. I think I have like 10 times. My apologies. Help is not near. Take that, building. Are you even listening? I drift in and out. It's not. Yeah, this place. Don't be naughty. Yeah, look at this. Isn't that cool? Children are welcome, especially naughty ones. So Krampus is like the naughty children who got Krampus? Eggnog is overrated. We have vodka. Just come in. We have presents. I don't like eggnog or vodka. If they have scotch, I'm in. Don't be shy, come in. What's going on? Hope you like coal. Alright. Scream if you enjoy. Naughty is nice. Jump in pit for presents. Really, this is... Oh, I was swinging. Okay. Jump in pit for presents. Okay. Down you go. Into my torture toy factory. This is quite something. He's got a little throne over here. I am going to jump in the pit. Oh, I hit a thing. Am I supposed to die in here? Is that... Oh, it's a thing. Okay. That's cool. I want to get out of here, please. I'd like to leave. This is really difficult without a HUD. Is there a way out? Doesn't really... I've been really practicing my precision flying. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. We're going to continue the tour. This is Krampus's Cave. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. Spooky. The signs really kind of, you know, they add up and you're just like, this makes me a little uncomfortable. Anyway, yeah, let's get out of here. And we're probably going to have a few more fighting guys. You can see the road continues on this way. So let's jump back onto the road. We are 21 minutes into this video. I think I'm actually going to split this into 2 videos or else it's going to be like an hour-long tour. So Sunday's video is also going to be a tour. But yeah, the road continues on this way. Looks like it actually branches out a little bit. Oh, okay. Did not realize people were building out here. Oh, yeah. Okay, little place in the trees. Okay, sort of the suburbs. Rue's cabin. Oh, Rue. You would come and hang out. Wow, look at the... Oh, these are all the new blocks working together. This is stunning. Oh, look at this. This is an adorable... You know what? This would be on, like, the Tiny Home show, you know? This is really cute. The stockings and everything. What an adorable little cabin in the country. That is a lovely spot, though, actually. Looks like there's also a little bit more up here. This is cool. Maybe Rue is Krampus. Wanted to hide out. Be near the cave to do your work. Nothing wrong with trying to live near your job. Wow, okay. This path got a little bit different. It's going pretty deep into the bushes. Okay. Okay there. Oh, sorry, that my accent came out a little bit too much. Okay. Okay. Look at this. I'm using these snow-buried containers. Look really good on the pathway. Apologize. Wow. Okay. So somebody just got a nice little house back here. This is lovely. Now I'm curious who. Look at that. They've got a nice little double bed. Now I'm curious who's living way out here in the sticks. Hansel and Gretel, or, you know. Really great, though. Okay, so that's a really cool build. I'm going to save the rest of this tour for the next episode, so please leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I need to take a breath. Whew, whew, whew. Let me know what you think about it in those comments down below. Part 2 coming Sunday. I'm really excited to continue looking through. This is really amazing, seeing all these builds. A lot of them I actually haven't seen before, which is really cool. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for Creativerse, a new community project coming very soon, which is really exciting. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao!